Despite the presence of several Malayali superstars like Mohanlal, Mammootty and Fahad Fazil, it is a Khan, Arif Muhammad Khan, that is making news in God's own country. Ever since his appointment as Governor of Kerala in 2019, tensions between him and Pinarayi Vijayan, the state's chief minister, have been simmering. And in this fight, Khan got a boost from the Supreme Court in October 2022, where the appointment of Rajshri MS as Vice-Chancellor of APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University in Thiruvananthapuram by a previous governor was declared
illegal and void ab initio.
A legal jargon meaning her appointment was illegal right from the beginning. According to law and precedent, the ruling party must suggest 3 names to the governor from which he selects any one. However, in Kerala for the last few years, only one name was being given, depriving other deserving candidates. Srijit PS, the reputed former dean of Cochin University, was one such academician who suffered as a result and filed a petition. In 2018, he was shortlisted by the search committee, notified several times for an interview that never happened. Then he applied again when a new appointment ad appeared, and one fine day finds out that Rajshri was already appointed. Now, armed with the Supreme Court decision in Srijit's favor, Khan demanded that vice-chancellors of 9 of 13 Kerala state universities be removed or face expulsion due to similar procedural lapses, alleging favoritism to LDF party cadres in appointments as often alleged by activists. A leaked letter from the mayor's office, though likely a fake, made the allegations stick in the public mind.
Dear comrades, please provide us a list of party workers who could fill temporary posts in the health department.
Allegations of nepotism arose in the appointment of Priya Varghese in Kannur University, despite having a far lower research score than Joseph's Garia, 156 to 651. All because she was the wife of Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan's private secretary KK Rajesh, according to Khan. On the flip side, the former congressman and Janta Dalite Khan was accused of
implementing a saffronist agenda on the state.
An allegation echoed by CPIM party leader Brinda Karat.
The BJP has prioritized its agenda of introducing communalization in higher education through its governors.
However, Khan, a stickler for principle, has resigned from every party he has ever been in. Morarji Desai's Janta Party, Indira's Congress, VP Singh's Janta Dal, BSP, BJP. Now he has no party affiliation since 2007. Quitting the Congress in principal opposition to Rajiv Gandhi overturning the Supreme Court judgment in the Shah Banu triple talaq case in the 1980s remains his defining moment. Now, treading the fine line between politics and law, Khan gave an indication of his political mindset in a 31-minute extempore speech in Kannur.
Citizenship Act is for the centre to decide. Kerala state has no role in it.
Heckled there and slighted earlier by the ruling LDF government, Khan took to washing dirty linen in public. Ideally, Khan should have consulted privately with Vijayan and then taken up the matter with the President of India if no response was forthcoming. But Khan went solo and appointed Sisa Thomas as Vice-Chancellor of APJ Abdul Kalam University in place of Rajshri. A challenge by the state government to this appointment was refused by the Kerala High Court, a court which is also hearing appeals of various vice-chancellors who face expulsion. Interestingly, earlier the ruling LDF government, to overcome the adverse judgments, had amended state law by first curtailing, then removing the governor's power to pick vice-chancellors of state universities.
Ye powers mujhe de de, governor!
But for the law to be notified and come into force, guess who needs to sign it? Yes, the very governor whose power they wanted cut. Obviously, Khan refused to do so, and neither did he return it back to the Kerala legislature for consultation. Way back in 1959, when Kerala's legendary Chief Minister EMS Namboodiripad tried to introduce education reforms in the private sector, he was blocked by Governor B.R. Rao. Like now, there was a big ruckus, and eventually it led to the dismissal of the Namboodiripad government and imposition of President's rule in the state. However, governor interference in the picking of vice-chancellors is getting more and more common, especially in states ruled by opposition parties. DMK Stalin clipped Governor R.N. Ravi's powers to appoint VCs of state universities via a bill passed in the assembly in April 22, while Maharashtra under Uddhav Thackeray did it via a cabinet decision, later reversed when his government fell. In June 2020, Mamata Banerjee had a notable spat with Jagdeep Dhankar, then Governor of West Bengal and now Vice President of India, where both the ruling government and the governor appointed their own pro-vice-chancellors simultaneously in the University of Burdwan, creating complete confusion. Ultimately, the governor's appointee withdrew. However, it would be unfair to blame BJP-appointed governors alone. Congress in its heyday did the same in Kerala. In 1980, former Governor Jyoti Venkatachalam appointed A.V. Varghese as Kerala University Vice-Chancellor against the wishes of the then Chief Minister E.K. Nayanar. A decade later, Governor Ram Dulari Sinha cheesed off the same Chief Minister when she made some appointments to the Senate of the Calicut University. Currently, the situation is at an impasse. Neither Khan nor Vijayan are backing down. And guess who is laughing all the way to the bank? Senior Supreme Court Advocate Fali S. Nariman and his team have been paid 45 lakhs for legal opinions. Could this spat lead to a constitutional crisis and the dismissal of the duly re-elected LDF government? Who is right in this case? Please write your comments. Bisbo's limerick. There is a governor called Khan who in the southern states commands that the VCs adhere. The rules are quite clear that no candidate can escape from his hands. You will also find these sources listed in our video description section.